bound. Jeff, follow his blocks. My offensive line, blocking the block. Fourth and
Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. It's been a tremendous rivalry through the years in the AFC East, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah, these Miami and Buffalo games are always big games. They play at postseason intensity every time they meet.
Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Dolphins have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Much anticipated. Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2. Loses one tackle. Breaks the tackle. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. They line up in the I formation.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
catch the ball, man.
Man in motion.
Bulldog under.
Hand it off. Breaking free. Stiff arm to the ground. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
A smart coach would call this play.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Right on target. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
This is a great AFC East rivalry, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Stay up.
Using motion. Going to the right. About a 1-yard loss.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Second and long coming up here.
Give it all you got.
Johnson, the lone back. Johnson. Johnson with a nice run. Picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Marino sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Come on. Lose it.
Crosses it out to the right. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. The corners move up to play this one tight. the halfback. They'll mark it at the 27-yard line.
He showed a lot of explosiveness on that carry.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
7-yard line.
The Dolphins using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Flings it to the outside. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. Pressure with the pass, and this pass is completed. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ninth play of this drive. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. He's inside the 10. He goes down at the 5-yard line. This is their 5th first down on the drive.
And one of the keys has been the performance of this offensive line. These guys have really handled the line of scrimmage, not only in the running game, but also in pass protection.
Get at him, Pete. Here come the heat.
Handed off to the back. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
Big stop.
Johnson, the deep back. Gets the toss to the right. Good play in the backfield. Loss of around 2. So now we have 3rd and goal. About 5 yards out. He hands it off, setting up play action. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Madden will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way, and so that kick is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
Using motion.
Switch. Hawkeye right.
Smith. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 19. Miami looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
You got him. You got him. Stay after him. Cowboy.
Closing in, buying time. Take off, goes to the ground.
Set.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. And he just gets by the first down marker.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
They'll go from the I formation.
26-yard line.
Set. Kick him out.
Flutie sends a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the pass. The 40. Surtain with the stop at the 45-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Red.
Changing the play
74.
now. Using motion. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Come on, D up. Set. Go down under.
Man in motion.
D up.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 44. Miami looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
It's broken up. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
Punt it away.
Moore will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. From the 15.
Give this one a shot.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Slings it out left side.
Gadsden showed great body control to get to that ball and then pull it in.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Only one man back. Missed tackle. Missed tackle. Johnson did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35.
Tiger up. Give it all you got. Set.
Number 84 comes in motion.
35-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Tosses it left. The 40.
So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Cross play to the left. He goes down at the 48-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
5 yards to go.
You got it.
Brings the tackle.
They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 5.
Try this play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Got the ball. Let's go. Ball.
And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Set all you got.
Another run. Collins couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Dolphins line up in the shotgun. Throws it, a little off target, but caught.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Johnson, the lone back. Passing on first down. Closing in. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. They keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
They'll go from the I formation. Smith. Nice play fake. Scrambling. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Owens.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you got to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Flutie gets set. Under pressure. He's looking. Unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Man in motion. Pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Throws it. Fourth down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Now, smart coach would put the ball here.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. Marino sets up.
Come on, partner.
Looking upfield. Positive. Running with purpose. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
A smart coach would call this one.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 32. He gets the carry. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Pressure with the pass. He finds his man. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
6-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Using motion. Closing in. Pumps once. Throwing. And it's caught. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Fifth play of this drive. Marino sends a man in motion.
Here comes the heat.
Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about 2 yards.
Give this one a try.
Second and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Flings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. So a gain of about 1. Here is a 3rd and long situation. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Buffalo doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. With the pass, he bring him down. Down he goes at the 39-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Get the ball.
Johnson, the lone back, number 84, in motion.
39-yard line.
Snake eyes. That's all you.
Hands it off. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Give this defense a shot.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. With the throw, incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. McDuffie moves in motion.
Knocks it away. Still running. Refuses to go down. Johnson picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. It blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
Drops back. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Bring that pain, baby. Sideline to sideline.
Throw off. Johnson couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The Dolphins line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Man in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete with the hurdle. And he's brought down at the 8. He'll come out on first down and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one.
Let's go. Come on.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Throwing right in stride. Touchdown, Miami. And so just like that, pass, catch, touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver and a pass that was right on target from the quarterback.
Marino finds his man and throws his 2nd touchdown of the game. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Mate will be kicking off. They'll return this one. From the 7. The 30. The 40. Looking for leverage. There's a flag on the play. The Bills call a timeout. That's their 2nd. Well, he's shaken up after that play. We'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down. Using motion. He's scrambling around under pressure with the pass. What a collision. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Dropping back to pass on first down. Knocked down. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Flutie gets set. The Bills using motion. Drops back. Surveying the field. Throws out to the left. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 40.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
I was able to talk to the team, Dr. Allen, who indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline.
The ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game. If they try to throw here, all the defense needs to do is just knock it down. Then they'll stop the clock, and they'll get the ball back with plenty of time for their offense to try and get some points.
Smith covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
5th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Scrambling. With the throw. Great pass. Big time play by Williams.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. On the move. Touchdown, Bill. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receivers.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Christie comes in to kick off. Good distance.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. 1 yard to go. Johnson, the lone back.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
With the pass, almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Buffalo doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary.
48-yard line.
It's rid of it. The defender's got it. Breaks free. The 40. The defender was all over that move.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Miami comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 37.
To the air on 1st down. Right on target. Runs over the tackle. Miami calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
You better kick it here.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee.
Try this play.
Let's go to Melissa.
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami, 17. Buffalo, 10.
Buffalo, 10.
Let's get back to the action on the field. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Madden is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line. Buffalo takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. John, we discussed what a great rivalry this is at the beginning of the game, and another classic is in the works right now after the first half of play.
You know, I've watched these guys play for years, and the players from both teams seem to turn it up a few notches when these two get together.
Closing in. He's looking. He goes to the left side. He's on the run. 30. A quick dump off on that play.
The screen play is a key pass to have built into your offense. It's high percentage, gives the quarterback confidence, and gets him into a little rhythm.
Flutie sees something in the defense. Man in motion. He has room. Breaks free. The defender goes down. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
They got nothing.
Directing traffic. The Bills using motion. Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Calling an audible.
Sideline, D. Bulldog. 25.
Using motion.
Bust this grill, D.
Smith didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Flutie sets up. Man in motion. Thomas. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Flutie gets set. Using motion. Throwing. Behind him. He has to. Breaks free.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Tiger out. Get at him, D. Come on. 3, 16. We'll see.
Man in motion. Gardner got very good penetration there.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
Set. You got it. Back off, DBs. Get in there. Cowboy.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Right on target. The defender brings him down at the 24-yard line.
We got to convert on these short yardage situations. Stay focused out there.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
That all you got? Let's go. Come on.
Flutie sends a man in motion. Cross play to the right. And he picks up just enough for the first. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Man in motion. Hand it off. Thomas was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Flutie sees something in the defense.
74. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Blue, 58.
Wimmersma in motion.
Rotate. Blue, 25.
He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Really wore them down on that drive. A lot of plays from scrimmage, and they finished it with a trip to the end zone.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
From the 4. The Dolphins will start the drive from the 19.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Snake up.
Hand off to the tailback. He was put into
into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
Well,
And we go back to the game.
now, smart coach would call this defense.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up.
Bring that plane, baby.
Using motion.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing.
Incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day. Third and long. Ball on their own 18. Buffalo doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 84 catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down. This is what I would call in this situation.
The backs are lined up in an I. The Dolphins using motion. He hands it off. Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The throw. Incomplete. Smith got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
38-yard line.
Using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping him. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Gets the toss to the left, and he's tackled behind the line. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
13. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The corners playing back. They'll get it again. Johnson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Marino gets set. Buffalo backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Rolling out to his right. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Hutton lines up in the backfield for the punt. Williams back to return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. They'll go from the shotgun. The Bills using motion. Throwing on first down. Looking downfield. Throwing. Great throw. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn him.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Calling an audible. Man in motion.
Here come the heat. Let's go.
Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Trying to buy some time. He'll run this one. Room to run. Flutie plays it safe.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Set. Buster's Craig. Bulldog under.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
On the ball. He's taken down in the backfield by Gardner. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Miami comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Move, 58. Got.
With the pass, hits him in stride. And he stopped at midfield.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Set. Bulldog under. Fire out. Green.
Flutie directing traffic.
Lose it. We'll see. Bring the play.
A yard, maybe two on the counter play.
We got set. 94. Fire out. Hut. Get up, lad.
The Bills using motion. Goes with a short pass to the right side. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Calling an audible now. Smith, the deep man.
Green, 74. Yellow, 16. Red, 16. Come on, Dio.
Gash goes in motion. Slips the tackle. The 30. They've got the defense off balance. It's another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, a blitz, the zone, 6 defensive backs, 7 defensive backs. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. And the offense has taken advantage of it.
Hit him low. Set. Eagle left. Blue,
Calling an
58.
audible.
Get in there.
The Bills using motion.
Here comes the hit.
Handed off to the back. Breaking through. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Christie comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. And eventually, it got them in the end zone.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Johnson in the backfield, using motion.
Think about.
They give it to the halfback. He's taken down in the backfield.
Flipping on the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
Buffalo doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Right on time. Pritchett is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
Come on, Dio.
Hand off to the tailback.
Johnson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Sideline, D.
Aimed it off to the back. And with that last carry, over 100 yards for the day.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Steps up. Goes with a short pass to the right side. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Set. Cut. Get all you got.
They give it to the halfback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A smart coach would call this play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Ball on their own 37.
Stepping up. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Williams into return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here.
Set.
Flutie with a man in motion.
Come on.
Slings it to the outside. So a gain of about 1.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible now.
Yellow. 58.
Using motion.
Chip strong. Hut.
Closing in. He's looking. Scrambling. He's taken down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Set. We got nothing.
The Bills using motion. Under pressure, buying time, and he's brought down in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Johnson couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
1 yard loss on the play.
Try this ball here.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Two-minute warning coming up. Buffalo going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. And there's a flag on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
They have a 3rd and long after the penalty.
Mistakes like that can really change the complexion of the game.
Now 3rd down with a long way to go after the penalty on the offense. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Throws it. That catch was his fourth. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Pressure coming with the throw. Off target, but caught.
Give this defense a shot.
Number 84 never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
With the pass, hits him in stride. Touchdown, Miami. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Marino has now beaten his defense with 3 touchdown passes. And he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
He got all of that one. He got all of it. That kick cleared the back of the end zone.
Returners hate that. Kick it out of the end zone, he doesn't get a shot to run it back.
How much they get on this first down play could very well determine what happens for the rest of the series.
Right, because if they don't get anything here, suddenly it's 2nd and long, and they might think about running clock off. But if they get good yards, then they might go into a no huddle and see what happens. The defense should be looking for both run and pass because this is a down where the coach has to decide what stance his team is going to take. Play it safe and hope for overtime, or take a chance and go for it all right now.
It's a fumble. The Dolphins recover. The defense came up with that one.
That ball is just as much a target as the ball carrier. And you have to remember that when you're getting tackled.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Flutie gets set.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Cowboy.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, looking downfield. He's scrambling around. Keeps it, and he slides down to avoid the hit. 5 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. We're just about down to 1 minute. Closing in, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Just over a minute still to go. Scrambling with the throw, and it's complete. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Within scoring distance.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off. Miami calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get out. Set. Red,
Looks like he's changing the play.
Red, 74. Green. 58.
Missed. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion.
26-yard line.
Linton picks up 5.
35 with the carry.
You better kick it here.
On the play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. 4th down upcoming and what should be a game-winning field goal attempt.
This has been one exciting game, and if he misses, we might be headed for some more excitement in overtime.
Is lined up for the field goal.
And it's up. The kick is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Here's the kickoff team.
Number 24 back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He can't wrap him up. The Bills come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, stepping up, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Washington. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Buffalo 27, Miami 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Flutie wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.